Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the farm here on Farmersburg, Iowa. The cattle are out in the field enjoying the morning weather here. It's 57 degrees. We have all of our fields planted, and there is rain heading this way. We've got some stuff to take care of with the cattle. I want to get all that hay over there that we piled up actually put away properly because it's obviously not doing what it's supposed to be doing over there. But let's get into it today. As always, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you hit that like button. It really helps out the videos. And if you find yourself watching more than one video, then click that subscribe button to get notified when new videos are posted and join the Pickle Jar community. All right, let's back right up here. We're going to get this little bucket connected. And we're going to... Dang it, picked up some poop. Picked up some poop in the bucket. Now, I know what you're going to say to me. You're going to say, Jake, don't you be going and putting poop in the bucket and then putting hay in the bucket after you had their feces in there. That's not sanitary. So we're gonna run all the way over to the power washer, and I'm gonna power wash the bucket real quick. That way I make sure it's poop free. We're gonna give it a little wash over here real quick. So we got all the fields planted. We do have yet to get the equipment put away. A lot of our equipment is just kind of strung out around the farm. I never put anything away. Need to get better about doing that. But everything is planted. We've got corn in one field, wheat in another, and not a whole lot that needs to be done today. We're really just kind of taking care of cattle here and there. We're going to pull right up here. We'll grab the power washer, and we're just going to wash out the bucket real quick. We'll let it pool up with water, and then we'll dump that water out. Let's get the underside of the bucket over here as well. There we go. You know what? While we're at it, might as well make sure the skid steer is all clean too. The deer, 333G, 333G, triple 3G. There's so many ways you could say it. I don't know, man. Hop back in. Now let's make sure the water isn't in the bucket there. There we go. All right. Actually, this is a skid steer. I can darn near just turn this thing right on around. Nice. I was about to back up the whole way, and then I'm like, wait, it's a skid steer, Jake. What are you doing? This thing's like practically zero turn. So we'll run back over here, and we're going to try and shovel out some of that hay, at least the best we can. We also need to make sure they have water and feed and everything else, you know, just doing the basic cattle work here today. I did want to get into building that pond, but I looked at the forecast, and it's supposed to get to raining, and we weren't going to be able to get enough done on that today before the rain set in, so that's going to have to wait. Maybe more of a summer project of sort. Now we'll just run right out here, and we will get to moving this hay. Anybody coming? There we go. Watch out, buddy boy. Watch out. You have got a big old udder on you, don't you? Holy cow. So we'll just pull right out here in the field. The cattle, y'all having a date over there? What are you doing? The cattle are enjoying this field quite a bit. They're in here more so than they are in the barn. I'm sure, though, when the rain comes in, they're going to want to move. They might change their mind a little bit there. All right, we got a pretty good bucket full right there of hay. So I found out that thing doesn't really work. Maybe it does, and I'm just doing it improperly. Don't know. But either way, we can run this right over here into the barn, and we can probably dump it into the barn some way, somehow. Probably right over here at this trigger where this thing dumps. I bet you if I dump it here, it'll take it. Yeah. So we'll put that in the trigger. Oh, they've got all the hay they need. Well, we'll make a little pile. How's that sound? We are super close. Super close to 50,000 subs. Thank you guys so much for all that support. I do have a pretty cool little video coming out for 50,000. It might be out. It might be a little early. It'll be released on Thursday, and if we were going at the rate like the numbers we were previously the last couple weeks, we would have already broke 50K in reality. But if we're going to go at the rate that we went last week, if we're going to use that as our average, that video will probably be released a little bit before we do break 50K, but that's okay. It'll be soon. It'll be close enough at least. I also have another interesting announcement. I mean, you've already heard it, actually. but I'll actually give you guys more information on that subject that I'm being very vague about at the moment. Sometime later this week. Hopefully that is the case, at least. I was working on it today, talking with my editor about it today as well. So we'll get that all figured out for you. And if you guys watched the last video here on Farmersburg, then you know what I'm talking about. But I'll just leave it at that. We'll make a full-fledged official announcement about it later on, even though it's been announced, but you get the idea. We're actually... Oh, hello. Excuse me? What? Let's try that again. Nope, that's backwards. Excuse me? Excuse me. There you go. Finally. Alright. We only got 70 on that one. Yeah, we're not going to be able to get quite all of it, are we? We'll come back for that last bit, and hopefully that'll get most of it there. Hey, what's going on, Moo Moo? You got some big old horns and udder. That is just utterly incorrect right there. Okay. I'll leave it with that. Thank you all for watching. No, I'm kidding. We're not ending after that terrible joke. It was a terrible joke, though. I'll take full blame. I take full responsibility. The absolute crappiness of that joke. Holy cow, that is a big old pile of hay right there, isn't it? All right, just a little bit more to go, and we'll have most of that hay out of that thing out here. I think it was supposed to rain within the next hour and a half or so. Hour and a half, 2 hours. So we might not catch the rain here today, but I mean, it is going to be raining at some point. I just think that's later on in the day, so we're trying to get our work done this morning before the rain sets in. Well, that little bit, I guess, can stay there. That'll be all right. Watch out, Moo Moo. I got hay to haul. Since y'all are too lazy to eat it out of that, you little jerks. We'll run this right back over here. Get it dumped in the pile. Now we need to check their water. We might actually have to fill up the water trailer. I'm not entirely sure. We will need to check their straw as well. I don't recall what their straw is at the moment, but there we go. Got that dumped. Also, I don't know if they need mucked out, so I should probably just roll in here while I have the bucket on already and see if they do need mucked out. Let's get this all picked up right here. Just a little bit farther. And, it's going to be another bucket load yet. Now we're hauling poop, so we're going to have to remember to wash this out again if we ever put hay back in it. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Oh! I just like to dent my equipment. It gives it character, right? We're going to go over here and dump this in the poop pile we're making. And yes, we're making the poop pile next to the hay. That's only sanitary. We're the most sanitary farmers I've ever met in my life. I'll tell you that much right now. Well, let's be fair. The poop is pretty far from the hay. And the hay is on the trailer, so, you know, as per the law of osmosis, it's fine, right? Even though that is not what osmosis has anything to do with that. But, you know, we're going to pretend to sound smart, and we're going to say it does. All right, one more here. Let's just drop it down and get stuck. Lovely. That's exactly what I was hoping to do. Oh, you've got to be snipping my chaps right there. What are you on about? That tiny little bit left. Couldn't shovel that into the... whatever. Fine. That little bit can stay. I'm not about to get that. That's just ridiculous. Let's just go and dump this. And then we will we'll get on with our other tasks here today. Gotta dump the poop in the poop pile. How many times have I said poop this episode? It's been ridiculous. Should call it manure or compost. It's not even compost yet. But I should just try and sound more smart. I mean, otherwise, what am I going to title this video? We shoveled poop today. All right. Just drop that off right there. Now, actually, I don't need the deer right now, so we'll go ahead and shut that off. I think... okay. Right. I'm going to go get another one of our tractors, and we are going to connect up to the water tank with that tractor. All right, we're in the 4055. We're going to roll over to the water trailer. And we might have to fill up the water trailer yet, so we'll see where that's at here in just a minute. We're going to give them water. That way they have plenty to drink And we need to check their straw levels yet today as well. I've been thinking about trading in the truck, by the way. I know people have been wanting me to trade in the truck, or at least person has been wanting me to trade in the truck, because it is so light. I love the way it looks, and I really haven't decided what truck I would replace it with. So that's why we've kept it so far. We only have $19,000. I mean, we're doing better than we were yesterday. We were at $16,000. So we are making a little money here and there. It's a slow process. We don't have a whole lot of money. It's not like we're filthy rich and can just buy whatever we want. I wish that was the case. Let's go ahead and unload the 25% of water we've got in here. Maybe that'll be just enough to give them. Nope. We're going to have to go and get some more. So let's pull this right on out. And that'll do. Now let me close this back up. Let me realize that I can't make that turn, so we're going to just kind of loop around this way along the field. There we go. As you can see, the wheat is already coming up. We planted that just, I mean, technically yesterday, but the way seasons works, it would have been like a month ago. So it's growing pretty well. Have not checked on the corn yet. Hopefully the corn is doing fine. Someone said I might have planted the corn too early. And I thought I double checked, and I thought I didn't plant the corn too early, but I guess we'll find out. We're going to go ahead and fill up with water, and while we do that, I'm going to check and make sure corn. No, we were good. We were good. Above 50. We were in planting season, so we were fine on that. Should be, yeah, everything was fine. Oh, we do need to check on our grass fields for hay. So that's something that we probably should go out and do today as well. We do have quite a bit of hay that we did buy, but we want to produce our own, so we're not spending that money. So at some point we will want to do that. I'm going to close. Well, I really shouldn't, because I'm going to be... I'm going to have to open it up again. Oh, well, it's fine. It's fine. Now we have these other pins over here where once we get into winter, I'm going to move some cattle into some of the pins over here and some other stuff. We're going to start separating off and then we'll hop. Don't hit that. And then we will use some of those pins as the calf pins and things like that when we have some more moo-moos in the spring, hopefully. But we'll see how things go with that. Let's open that up. Let's hope no moo-moos try to walk out the door. Don't want them to do that. Don't want our moo-moos walking out the door no more. All right. Let's close this up so they don't walk out the garage door. We're going to pull forward just a wee bit here until we can unload. Hey, we were almost there. There it is. We're going to go ahead and unload the water. So the water's pumping into their water troughs here in the barn. As you can see, he's eating his own straw. That's lovely. Glad that they enjoy eating the straw versus the hay that I paid premium money to give them. I'll go ahead and shut this off. We'll leave that on that for now. It's easier to do that than disconnect it. Now we need to check on their straw levels. So, you know what? Let me look back in here and see if I need to replace some of the straw. I know I mucked out a bit, so probably will. Oh, yeah, we definitely need to replace. We need a lot more straw in here. So, you guys get the drill on that. We're going to walk over here, fire up the old farm all. We're going to put a bale of straw in it. So, fire it up. And it has fuel. I need to keep my eye on that. Oh, I should check the other tractors as well, since they have been used quite a bit lately. Make sure they have fuel, too. Set that right there. Hopefully it doesn't run out of fuel while we put a bale in it. We gotta back the skid steer on up to the pallet forks, get the pallet forks connected. Now somebody said if I have bale spear, like a bale forks, why am I using pallet forks? It's because you can. We've done it in real life before. It really doesn't matter. Of course, a bale spear will work a little bit better, but pallet forks do also work for grabbing bales. And I didn't see the need to really buy a bale spear for the skid steer if I had pallet forks. I just thought it was multi-purpose with the skid steer if I did pallet forks. The bale spear we have is for a front loader tractor, so it would not work on this. We would have to find a way to get a converter adapter of some sort or something. Also, yes, this is designed for round bales, but it works with square bales, or at least we're making it work with square bales. So let me just pull it right on forward there. We're going to kind of let it grab that so it can drop down in. Ooh, we were just a little bit off. Let me push that forward just a little bit, single that down. And we'll just push it forward nice and easy. Come on. Come on. Oh, too far. Well, that'll do. Okay. Let's go ahead and put the pallet forks back all the way down. We can shut off the... Hey, whoa. Watch yourself. That'll do. Shut off the deer. Let's hop back up in the farm-all. Lift it up nice and easy. Crank it on this way. Crank that soldier boy this way. We'll have to open up that door that I said I shouldn't close, but did close, and I would have to open up again real quick. Naturally, that's the case. I also should be facing the other direction. Now that I... I opened you, didn't I? Should be facing the other direction now that I think about it, but, you know, it's all fine. Oh, actually, you know what? I don't want to be here. I want to be over there, don't I? Well, nice. Okay. Let me just back on up here. Or do I unload? I honestly can't recall if I unload straw through here and blow it in, or... There we go. And we will start spreading that straw. Perfect. So shooting some straw in there. Let's kind of level that out a little bit. Lift it up over the bar too. There we go. Perfect. Oh yeah. Just taking a lot of straw. Is it going to take a whole bale? Oh, it might just take an entire bale's worth today. Man, just about. I mean, pretty much it took a whole bale, but just literally, I don't know. I don't understand. There's still a bale here. But you know what? I'm not going to question it. It says it took a whole bale, but it didn't get rid of the bale. I don't know, man. I don't understand that. But it's got straw in here now. So that's good. Let's go ahead and close all that up. Now, I suppose we should get some of the others. Well, if it's going to rain, I want to get that under shelter. Okay. Next task, we're going to strap these down here. There we go. And we're going to go get the truck because it is going to rain and I don't want our bales out in the rain. Our truck is just right down here. We're going to pull them into a barn somewhere. So we're going to go hook up to the PJ trailer. Now, what barn do I want to drop that stuff off into? That one could be, I suppose. Probably that barn right there, though. Or I could just put them in the main cattle shed, I suppose, is an option too, right? Yeah. We might as well just do that. Just pull on around the poop pile. Didn't think about this. That poop pile could get in the way if we're not careful. Ooh, I thought we were going to hit that tree there. So we'll just back right on up to the Big Tex trailer. And there we go. Got it all connected. Make sure that's all lifted up, ready to roll. Legs are lifted. We're going to just pull this round and round. Now, this load is lopsided, so we got to be careful that we don't tip it here because we have been pulling off of one side of the trailer. Probably not smart of me. But hey, you live and you learn, right? I guess if we tip the truck and trailer, it gives me an excuse to get a new truck, right? So we're just going to back this up into the barn here, but not where the cattle can get to it, because I don't want them munching on it or anything like that. But I just don't want it to get rained on. And it should fit right underneath this door here just fine. Let's hop out. And let's make sure we open this up so we don't back into it. There we go. We'll get back in the truck and just back it right on into the barn. Perfect. Oop, easy, easy. There we go. I'll just leave the truck connected to it as well. Don't think I need that right now unless I decide to go to town for any reason. So we got that put away. I guess we should probably put the skid steer away as well. Don't want that outside in the rain. I need to put the planter away as well. That is currently outside. So let me pull the skid steer up over here somewhere and get it under cover. Our international, the 4055, the truck, the hay, and then about to be the skid steer will all be under cover. And then we just have, I think, just the planter really is out in the rain at the moment. I'll see pallet forks. This is where this comes in handy. And I'm going to grab this incorrectly, but it'll give me the opportunity to at least kind of shimmy it off out of the way here. Actually, we'll just pull it right on back in here with me. Maybe. No, we won't. We'll set it right there. That's where I wanted to put it. Perfect. All right, shut this off. That'll do. I'm in a pull. There we go. We'll just pull dancing a little bit. No big deal. Go ahead and close those up. Now, let's run over here, and we're going to get that planter put away. so it's not sitting out in the rain. And that planter needs to be emptied out, so we do need to do that as well. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's a tomorrow task. Not feeling it at the moment, at least. Or maybe that's a while it's raining task. I don't know. Got to get work outside done while we have the opportunity. Now I'm going to back right up here so we can wash all of this stuff off real quick. Right there will do. Let's walk back to the power washer. And we're going to give the planter a nice little wash down. We're going to give that tractor a big wash. Get them all cleaned off before we put them away here. All right, we got the planter mostly cleaned off. Got the tractor cleaned off. Looking good. Let's go to hop up into 4040. The 4440. We're going to find a good place to put this thing away. I think just right here. We can put it back in that shed, I suppose. Yeah, I suppose we'll put it right back over here in this shed. Oh, and the corn is growing up. Look at that. It's definitely going to be knee-high by the 4th of July. That's great to see. I need to stop driving in my yard. I also need to pick up a lawnmower. I've not done so yet. Maybe that's something we need to buy here in just a little bit. Pick up a lawnmower. It's definitely something we could find useful. Okay, let's drop that off. Not going to be able to fit the tractor in there, so we'll pull the tractor right back over into this barn. We'll just let the tractor sit in this barn for now. Now, this barn in the long run will be perfect for hay, and that's what it will be used for. But for now, we're putting equipment in it. No big deal. We're going to go over here, close this up as well. And we're going to make sure this side of the barn is closed up. And we have a couple more doors to close elsewhere. So let's get those closed. There we go. Right down here, we're going to get this door closed up. Which one? This one right here. And, oh, there's a backside exit and entrance on that one. I did not even realize that. I think we're good. I think we're good. Ready for the rainfall to come in. These will be fine. I'd like to not have them outside, but they'll be all right for now. That should all be fine. Corn is looking good. Let's walk through the trees. Oh, yeah, look at this. Look at this. Corn's looking great out here. Wonderful. We need to get out here and spray it tomorrow for sure. I mean, in reality, I should spray it today, but it is about to rain, so I can't do that. But the corn's looking great. Weed is looking good as well. And that was a successful day out on the farm. Thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you get a big old thumbs up. And if you find yourself watching more than one video, then click that subscribe button to get notified when new videos are posted and join the Pickle Jar community. I appreciate you guys. Thank you all so much for all the support lately. And until next time, I'll see you all later.